Welcome back, friends, with more of The Big Bang Theory. This is Season 7, Episode 20. Last time, we had some important decisions to make. Sheldon couldn't choose between PS4 and Xbox One, and was so sad by the end when he couldn't make a decision. Raj is apparently now dating Lucy and Emily, casually for now, and then Penny decided to go back and do Serial Apis 2. I hope we find out how all of that turns out eventually. This episode is called The Relationship Diremption. Is somebody going to break up? I'm not entirely sure. Leave a like though, full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Let's get started.
The more I read about the primordial gravity wave discovery, the more excited I get.
I know, being an astrophysicist right now is like being a rock star.
Aww.
Only without the sex.
No sex.
Literally none of it.
Meh.
Meh.
How can you, as a theoretical physicist, not care about this?
Maybe it's because I'm not an elitist. Yeah, what I'd like to know is, how does this gravity wave
Elitist?
breakthrough help the man on the street, you know? Who's looking
That is
out
not-
for Joe Sixpack and all his quantum physics?
Oh my God, you're jealous.
Yeah.
Why would I be jealous?
You've been working on string theory for the last 20 years, and you're no closer to proving it than when you started.
Oof.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot on my plate.
For the
We
last
happen to
20
live
years.
in a golden age of television.
Excuse me, fellas.
Oh, Kripke.
Sorry for eavesdropping, but there actually was some big string theory news today out of the Hadron Collider.
Really?
There was?
Did they find evidence to support extra dimensions or supersymmetry?
No, but they did find evidence that you'll believe anything.
Oh, Kripke. So
Why
mean.
would you do that?
I say I'm going to prove something that cannot be proved. I apply for grant money, and then I spend it on wicker and wads. Waiter.
Misallocation of funds.
Am I wasting my life on a theory that can never be proven?
Ah.
Hey, you're up early.
I couldn't sleep.
I told you those Walking Dead pillowcases were a bad idea. Something bothering you?
Yes, but you wouldn't understand.
Oh, come on, try me.
Here we go.
I know what it's like to put your heart and soul into something and get nothing out of it.
Your
Yeah.
acting career?
Yes, her acting career.
No,
No?
Your relationship with Leonard?
Wait, what did she mean?
no,
Your failed attempt to go back to college?
no!
Stop guessing.
You and string theory sound like a relationship, and I know what it's like to be in one and realize it's never going to turn out the way you want.
Like Leonard.
I said Leonard, you said no.
You have to have the courage to end the relationship, you know? Break it off, shake hands, walk away.
You're telling him to quit string theory?
Benny, have you seen my good inhaler?
You have a good one and a bad
Break
one?
it off, shake hands.
When I was honest and told Emily she wasn't the only person I was seeing, it went great. So I tried this ending with Lucy.
Uh-huh.
She had mixed feelings.
Mixed?
When I said Emily was cool with it, Emily's the best, why can't you be more like Emily?
Dude!
Those feelings became less mixed.
Oh my god.
At least now I can focus all my energies on just one girl.
Okay.
Meet her as soon as possible.
Why the rush? She isn't going anywhere.
Oh, she is, but I like that attitude. Anybody interested in my old string theory books?
Are you really
He's
going
just
to do this?
quitting now?
I am. According to Cosmopolitan magazine, one of the most effective techniques for moving on is to get rid of all reminders of the relationship. As it turns out, there's an article on how to get over a breakup in literally every issue.
Literally every
it
issue.
suggests that I set these on fire.
Whoa.
The smell of burning books reminds me of church picnics in East Texas.
Man, book burning.
I was just a simple country boy, seduced by a big city theory with variables in all the right places.
Okay.
It's going to be okay.
I can't keep postulating multidimensional entities and get nothing in return. I have needs too.
Aww. That was very silly.
So,
But
you
also
and Emily
sad.
still together?
That's a little too mean. Poor Raj is just stunned silence.
We have to go over some ground rules about Emily.
Like when it turns out she's made of rubber, I don't say anything?
She's very real.
That's what it says on the box. Right next to dishwasher safe.
You would know, you would know.
I promise I'll be on my best behavior.
You better be.
Okay.
No jokes about how close I am with my dog. Or the truth about how close I am with my dog.
You got it.
No jokes about the year I took ballet.
You took ballet?
Ballet.
God, you never listen.
Like, the magazine article suggests that one
Rock
of the
star
ways to
haircut.
get over a breakup is a new look.
What about your old look? Well-groomed ventriloquist doll. Oh my
That's a
God,
solid
I do
hit,
look
actually.
like that.
You stop it!
Or I don't cut it, Maybe just style it a little?
I'm in your hands. Do a good job.
Give him a
and I'll
mohawk.
tell you Cosmo's 10 dynamite tips to enjoy your PMS.
Enjoy it?
Keep him quiet, maybe. Okay.
That's interesting. How will Amy like it?
What do you think?
What did you do?
I gave him a new look. It's cute, huh?
Yeah, it's cute. That's the problem.
Oh.
I don't need other girls to see him walking around like sex on a stick.
She's right, I'm too hot.
Okay. Okay.
I just hope he doesn't blow it.
Why would you say
I'm afraid
that?
of you blowing it.
Because he's Raj. That's his thing. Beckham can bend it, Ralph can wreck it, Raj can blow it.
Bob can build it.
Tap. Oh, crap. I know that girl.
How?
You do.
In a bad way, very bad. Hey, guys.
Oh,
Whatever you
crap.
do tonight, just remember I love you. Hey!
Uh-oh. What happened?
Have we met before?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
You sure? You look familiar.
Well, you sure
In a bad
don't.
way.
Then
Oh,
your
what did he
food's getting
do?
Cold. What are you doing?
Oh, looking through my textbooks for a new field of inquiry. Why do we have a geology book? Did you throw a children's party while I was in Texas?
His disdain for other
Geology.
sciences.
Have you considered studying standard model physics?
You want me to give up string theory for something that's less advanced? You know, why don't you break up with Penny and start dating a brown bear?
What's more advanced than string theory
Get a
then?
brown bear.
I've got a good job. I could buy salmon. You don't know.
I could buy salmon.
Maybe you could make your
Nice.
new field of study the calculation of nuclear matrix elements.
Oh, please. If I wanted to take up a fad, I'd get a tramp stamp.
Please do. That would be very funny. Amy likes the
About
thought.
loop quantum gravity.
Oh, Duchess, look at me. My quantum gravity's positively loopy.
Oh my god, Sheldon.
Who's the Duchess?
One of the people that lives in his head.
I hope he's this distraught if he ever breaks up with me.
Well, if he does, I'll see if my bear has a friend.
Sheldon, have you ever considered
Aw.
not rushing into something new? I mean,
Playful
what if you
ribbing.
Take your time. Maybe something new to study will find you.
Huh.
That's actually not bad advice. You know, I didn't seek out string theory. It just hit me over the head one day.
How does that happen?
A bully chased me through the school library and hit me over the head with the biggest book he could find.
Wow. So
How about
literally.
we toast your newfound freedom?
Emily, what do you do?
I'm a dermatology resident at Huntington Hospital.
And you know what that means? Someone's skin's about to be softer than ever.
It's making me crazy. I know you from somewhere.
Oh boy.
Howard was an astronaut.
What was that like?
Up there in the space station.
Oh my God, I remember.
Uh-oh.
Can I finish my astronaut story?
Uh-oh.
4 years ago,
Please don't say it.
we were set up on a blind date.
Please don't say it.
You came
Please
to my
don't say it.
apartment.
You're saying it. My stomach felt a little funny. When
Uh-huh.
I got there, I asked if I could use her bathroom.
Please don't say it.
Please don't say it.
I snuck out the window and never saw her again.
You know what else I never saw again? My security deposit.
Damn. Reimburse her.
Sorry, you didn't have a plunger and water was spilling out everywhere.
Right, just water.
Oh.
I'm glad I have the opportunity to tell you just how sorry I am.
It's fine. All
Is
my
it-
friends love this story. They call you Clogzilla.
Clogzilla.
Get it? Because you clogged up her bathroom like a radioactive monster.
That's not as bad as I thought,
Bet
actually.
you've had a lot to drink.
It wasn't him being horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Horrible, horrible.
Wait.
Yeah?
Empty room. Empty room. Empty room.
Oh.
When somebody says come in, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh, Sheldon.
So, Emily, why did you decide to specialize in dermatology?
I like cutting people with knives, and all the other jobs where you get to do that are illegal.
Wow.
You're kidding, right?
Okay, she's pretty cute.
I had some kind of food poisoning that day. Sure, in retrospect, gas station sushi, maybe not the best choice.
Oh, damn.
I think we can all understand how humiliating that was, and I'd really appreciate it if we could move on.
We did.
We moved on. How's your soup?
That's all right. I could have filled the bowl a little more.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Where are you going?
I need some fresh air.
Been there.
Jeez. Oh.
Oh no. What have I done?
He's just...
How you feeling?
Not so good.
Like I did something
You gonna
wrong.
introduce me to your friend?
Yeah, nothing happened.
I'm sure.
Oh, I heard you reading.
Apparently, I called Stephen Hawking last night.
Oh.
New message. Hawkman!
Hawkman!
How come you didn't pick up the phone? Oh, right. My bad.
Dude.
I drank alcohol and may have left an unfortunate voicemail for Stephen Hawking.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's got a pretty good sense of humor.
What happened to you last night?
Turns out I'd
Look at
already
him
met
showing
the
interest.
girl Raj is seeing when I did a number on her bathroom.
That number was number 2.
And that number was 2.
Hey, Koopa!
Freaking
I heard
creepy.
you drunk dialed Stephen Hawking last night?
Who told him?
Classic!
Classic.
Get out of here, Barry.
Whatever you say, clogzilla.
Whoa, everybody told everybody! At least they're willing to talk to each other now, instead of antagonizing each other all the time.
Next message.
Oh god, there's more.
It's me again. I gave up string theory. You should give up black holes, and we can totally solve crimes together. Message.
Oh my god, there's more!
What's great? Geology.
Oh.
Look at this geode. That's fun to say.
Geode.
I kiss girls now.
I kiss girls now?
Beep bop boop bop. I'm you, get it?
Wow. This just keeps going.
Are you mad at me? Hey, did you see the Lego movie?
No, I have not.
What a jackass.
Oh, that was ridiculous. So the thing with Raj and Lucy seemingly ended. In theory, dating 2 people at the same time doesn't have to be an issue, especially that early on when you don't even know how compatible you are with either of them. But why can't you be more like Lucy is just one of the worst possible things Raj could have said. The double date was a lot of fun though. Raj was nervous that Howard would ruin the situation by making him look bad. And yeah, Howard does make fun of him quite a bit. Probably not to the extent that he does with Sheldon, but what if he made jokes about Raj's relationship with his dog, or even tells the truth about his relationship with his dog? But yeah, we didn't have time for that because Emily's history with Howard was revealed. I was afraid it was going to be like something creepy or horrific that he did. Instead, it's just really embarrassing and humiliating for him. Clogzilla. Not the first time we've run into toilet-based humor with this man. He had a lot of trouble with his space toilet once upon a time. I remember it shooting his mom's meatloaf onto the ceiling. This time, though, it was because of gas station sushi. Don't make bad food choices like that. That's worse than the egg salad sandwich from the gas station in Futurama. But yeah, Emily seems pretty cool. She gets an apology and is willing to forgive and not forget, unfortunately. They all had to get a few digs in at Howard. And yeah, Emily's pretty cute with the way she jokes about enjoying cutting people up. At least I think she's joking. I would think that Bernadette and her would get along considering all the jokes Bernadette has made about the horrible mistakes she's made at work, but I honestly can't tell if either of them are ever joking. And then Sheldon, I get his frustration with getting nowhere after 20 years with string theory. He actually takes Penny's advice to heart, even though I feel like it's a decision that was made rather hastily. I'm curious if he'll continue this path of having moved off string theory in coming episodes. If so, what will he research next? And it was funny to hear Penny talk about how she knew what it was like to put your heart and soul into something and get nothing out of it. I really thought she was talking about her acting career, but I wouldn't have said it to her face like Sheldon did. And then he just kept guessing. Was it about going back to school? Was it about Leonard? Poor Penny. I guess she's talking about past relationships where she got nothing out of them. There's Kurt. There's a guy who she made out with to make Leonard jealous with Leslie Winkle. And there was Zach. He's so much fun. I miss Zach. And there was a guy who blogged about their sex life, but we never saw his face, I don't think. And that's actually all the love interests of Penny that I can remember, besides Leonard, of course. And I guess Raj, if you really want to go there. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Yeah, Sheldon starts looking for other avenues of research. I wonder if in real life his university would be supportive of a massive shift in focus like this, because they obviously hold him in high regard, or he probably would have been fired for being annoying a long time ago. And yeah, he's been derisive of other sciences in the past, but his condescension towards geology is at another level, which makes his scandalous night with the geology textbook all the more funny. He really hit rock bottom there. I wonder if he and the book made the bedrock. Sorry, geology puns are just too easy to make. Sedimentary, my dear Watson. I'll stop. But yeah, there was that other character, the one who had a crush on Amy, who wound up somehow guilting Raj and Howard into a trip to a rock show. I think his name was Bert. Yeah, wonder what it'd be like if Sheldon ever met him, given his disdain for the subject. Though his one-night stand with geology doesn't show that he has some genuine interest in the subject matter. I don't know. And yeah, are there any subjects that you look down upon that people study? My parents were immigrants, so naturally there are degrees that have more prestige due to what jobs they can land you, doctor, lawyer, etc. I don't think there's a particular course of study that I look down upon. I mean, I guess people who go to learn how to teach abstinence-only sex education, do they even learn how to teach that, or is it just born from their own ignorance or religious groups? I'm not even sure. But I know some people who look down on those who study particular cultures or women's studies, but honestly, I found those who make fun of that to be rather stupid and closed-minded themselves. And there are definitely majors that are made fun of because they don't have high earning potential, but the pursuit of knowledge that you're passionate about is in itself admirable to me, so it's only because we live in such ridiculous economic circumstances that it's somehow seen as a negative to study what you're passionate about. And I guess there are institutions that gather together a lot of rich people through legacy admissions, and they play a big role in reinforcing existing societal structures, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, Sheldon also got very drunk and leaves some very bad voice messages for Stephen Hawking. Hope that doesn't sour their relationship, because it was funny, and I enjoy their relationship in this series. Alright, thanks for watching. Full reactions, early reactions are on Patreon in the link in the description below. We're up to 4 weeks ahead over there. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.